So here we're going to take a look at where extension happens during a blind cross. This is the jumpers course from nationals this last year. I did several blind crosses, and when we look at it in just a minute in slow motion, I want you to pay attention to where she's extending, and you'll see that her movement is faster, and as long as I am quick on the cue following the blind cross, her turns are really nice. So here we go, looking at it in slow motion. This first part was a 180, so I chose to do a front cross just so I could get her head around there. You could easily put a blind cross in there. As we come around the 270, I wanted to do 2 blind crosses, so I chose to do the blind here. You see her head comes down, she extends, and I do another blind cross, and she really extended there. It was just a little bit late and on my part, the reconnect after the blind cross. You can kind of see that in the video, which caused a little bit of a wider turn. I could have cleaned that up with a front cross, but instead I had chose to do the blind cross. Now, as we come around this big speed circle, I really wanted to get the blind cross in before the turn to the weave pulls. So as you can see here, this is where she starts extending. Her head comes down, she takes 2 strides between that jump, and then I decelled, we turn, and we got a nice turn with the blind cross there. The other place I want you to see is I blinded after the weave pulls, and you can actually see she's weaving, but as I move in front of her, her head comes down in the weave pulls, and she actually extends through the weave pulls, which was really nice. So I hope you're able to see where extension actually happens when you're doing blind crosses.